Hello, I'm so happy that you have come to my channel once again. I hope you are doing well and your children are doing well as well. Today I'm answering the question whether it is okay to give cough and cold medicines to your children when they have coughs and colds. And it's very important that we understand this because we know that children get a lot of cough and cold. There are even children who may get up to 8 cough and cold episodes in a year. That is a lot. So it's very important that we understand how to deal with this appropriately. So the answer to the question whether you should give a cough or cold medicine to your child is that it depends on the age of your child. The American Academy of Paediatrics, which is the body that makes a lot of recommendations that pediatricians over the world follow, recommends that you don't give cough and cold medicines to your children who are less than 2 years old. The Food and Drug Authority in the US also has the same recommendation. And indeed, a lot of drug manufacturers will say that for cough and cold medicines, they will label that you should not give it to children who are less than 4 years old. I know that it is very, very distressing when your child has a cough and cold. And I understand the need to do something about it because you want to do something that will make your child better. You love your child so much. I totally understand. So what can you do? First, let us understand why it is not recommended that you give cough and cold medicines to your children who are less than 2 years old. The first is that most of these medicines have not been studied in children. They've been studied in adults. And the second is that it is very easy to accidentally overdose children who are less than 2 years old when you give them cough and cold medicines because usually these medicines are not effective. And as a parent, you may think that it is because you are not giving enough. And you may think it is better to add a bit more and you end up accidentally giving them too much of the drug that is not recommended in the first place. And then also note that children are more prone to side effects because at that age, their organs are still developing. Their liver, their kidney are all still developing. And these are the organs that help us to break down the drugs that we take. And these drugs have not been found to be effective in children. In fact, there are even studies that show that home remedies are more effective for cough and cold in children less than 2 years old than these medicines for cough and cold that you can purchase over the counter. You see, so if you are not sure that what you are giving the child is going to benefit the child, but it is established that there are some risks that are associated with it, then it is recommended that you don't do that. Now, if you are not supposed to give cough and cold medicines to your children and they have a cough and cold and it's so distressing for you, what can you do? So let's talk about the home remedies or the things that you can do to make your child feel better when he or she has a cough and cold, especially those ones that are less than 2 years old. The first thing you should do is to use saline drops. Saline drops are just salty water that you can put into your baby or your child's nostril, and it helps to make the mucus in the nostril soft so that it is easier for it to come out. That is what it does. So you can purchase it in the pharmacy, put 1 or 2 drops in each nostril, often maybe 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day, depending on how stuffy or how blocked your child's nostril is. When you do that, it softens the mucus and it makes it easier to come out. If you cannot find saline drops to purchase from the pharmacy, you can prepare yours at home. What you need is a cup of warm water, and then you add half a teaspoon of the common table salt that we use. You mix it well, and you can instill it into your child's nostrils. That helps to loosen the mucus. The next thing is to suction. So when the mucus is thin and is easy to remove, it must come out of the nostril. A lot of us are familiar with the bulb syringe. You can use that to suction the nostrils of your child. Or there are some equipments that are made specifically for suctioning mucus from a baby's nostril that you can purchase in the pharmacy. So you can buy those ones. Traditionally, our mothers use their mouths for the suction. Your mom will just put her mouth over your nostril and take in a deep breath and pulls all the mucus from the baby's nostril or your nostril. That is also very effective. But the disadvantage of that is that if you, a mom, you are doing that and you are susceptible to whatever virus or infection your baby has, then you may get that virus as well. So even though it is very effective suction, it is not the best method or the recommended method. Or if your child is old enough, say a 3-year-old or 4-year-old, just ask them to blow their nose. In fact, some 2-year-olds can also blow their nose, just that it's not very effective. So you can ask them to blow their nose, and sometimes that will be good suction and relieve the congestion in the nostrils of your baby or your child and help them to feel better. The next thing you should do is water or fluid. So it may be water or it may be foods that contain water. So we are talking about water itself, freshly squeezed fruit juice, porridges, soups. If they are warm, the better. We know that as the mucus is coming out, some water is also coming out. So these children tend to have a bit of dehydration. So if you give them more fluids, it helps them to get better or feel better fast. So you can do this for them, and it also helps them to get better. And then food. When a child has a cough or cold, mostly they don't want to eat because their sense of smell is a bit down, their appetite is down, so they don't want to eat. And some of them actually have pain when they swallow. So give them more food. This is the time that you need to persuade them, you need to coax them to eat small amounts for you very frequently, and give the food in a form that is easy for them to swallow, because like I've said, a lot of them may have throat pain. So you give them soft foods or mashed foods or liquid foods that they can take, because they also need the energy to help them to fight the virus or whatever it is that is causing the cough and cold. So give them more food. If your child happens to be exclusively breastfeeding, what you need to do is to offer more breastfeed. Or if it's a child under 6 months who is on formula, then offer more formula. But when you compare breast milk and formula, the one that will help your child to recover faster from a cough or cold is breast milk. We know that breast is best. So on this channel, we love breast milk so much. So if your child has a cough or cold, if it's less than 6 months and it's exclusively breastfeeding, give more breast milk to that baby or child. And then humidification. This just means to make the air a bit moist. The air should not be so dry. So even though there are humidifiers that you can buy, how you can do this at home if you don't have a humidifier is to make your child sit near a big bowl of hot water or a big bucket of hot water, and then a vapor that is in the atmosphere sort of moistens the air and makes it very relieving for them to breathe. Mind you, this is where home accidents can occur. So if it's a small child, you need to stay with the child. I remember when I was young, my mom used to do this. You sit near a bucket of hot water, and then they cover you with a blanket, and then you inhale so much of the moisture. Or if you have hot water running in your bathroom, what you can also do is to just put on the hot water tap, and then the vapor fills over the bathroom and your child can inhale. But like I said, home accidents can occur. So please be careful. Stay with your child when you are doing this. The other home remedy that has been found to be very effective is honey. So you can give honey to your child who is more than 1 year old. Don't give honey to children who are not yet 1 year old, because it can give them serious health problems. So a child who is more than 1 year old has a cough and cold, you can give them some honey. Give them about half a teaspoon of honey, or a teaspoon every 8 hours, or 3 to 4 times a day, and it helps to give them relief from the cough and cold. And then you can also use some mentholated wraps. I don't really know how that works, but it does work. So you just rub the child's chest with some of these mentholated things, and then it's found to give them some relief. And then there are a few other home remedies that you can try, but don't put oil or shea butter into your child's nostril. Don't do that. I have seen parents do that, and it can lead to devastating pneumonia for their children. So the only thing you can put in your child's nostril when they have a cough or cold is saline. Don't put oil into their nostril because you want them to sneeze. No, it can cause very bad effects for your child. So don't do that. Having said all this, when should you worry? Well, I have just forgotten to talk about bringing down the child's temperature. We know that when children have a cough or cold, a lot of them may have temperature. If it's a child who is less than 3 months old and has a temperature, please take that child to the doctor. But if they are more than 3 months old and they have a temperature, you can give them paracetamol, but be mindful of the dosing, because for children, we dose their medicines according to their weight, or where there is no weight, then we can use the age as a proxy. So give the appropriate dose of paracetamol. The reason why those who are more than 3 months old, you need to bring down the temperature even before you head to the doctor when you are worried, is because they can get febrile convulsions. Children who are close to 6 months to 6 years can get febrile convulsions, and that can be very scary for you as a parent. So you should try to bring the temperature down. When should you worry? You should worry if your child is not accepting any food or drink at all. You should worry. If your child is coughing so much that the child is vomiting everything, you need to worry. If your child's tongue is blue, you need to worry. Temperature is so high, it's not coming down, you need to worry. Or your child is not breathing well, you need to worry and take this child to see the doctor. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I've thrown light on this very important topic, because like I said, cough and colds are very common among children. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe right now. You help us and we help you, because we give you a lot of information that is important for you to do the right things for your child's health. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye.